Knowing that PLU is also home, NRM is also home, these comments that are made by the general, his Twitter handle has Chief of Defense Forces, but he's referred to as the leader of the Patriotic League of Uganda. Who made the comments and for what?
In your context, what is your definition of home?
Home.
Yeah, you said home, so what is it?
You have a cooperation agreement with the NRM.
Okay, thank you, I have got it. This is probably my second time talking about the PLU here in this studio. And I will most likely repeat what I said before. But in regards to the tweets that have been made by the chairman of PLU, I think it's important to make clarifications to Ugandans. And I think that clarification will help in partly addressing what my sister just said. I think many Ugandans seems to have struggled to understand what PLU is and what PLU stands for. And we have made it clear that PLU is not a political party. We are a registered civic organization. And we have stated repeatedly, and we will continue to say this, that PLU brings people from different walks of life. We are not a political party. That is the confusion. That is that is where many people do not understand. Again, if there are people who have been saying they are going to stand on PLU, I think that's where they could have missed the point. Because we are not a political party. We have people from FDC in PLU. We have people from NUP, including members of parliament who subscribe to NUP. They're in PLU. We have members of parliament from the NRM, including ministers. They are part of PLU. Because ours is about promoting and preaching patriotism. It's about bringing people together. All right? Preaching that spirit of togetherness. We have to love our country. And in doing so, we do it irrespective of where you belong, irrespective of which religion you come from. It's not about which tribe. And that is what we are trying to promote. So at the end of the day, we have a country that everybody feels part of and everybody calls home. That is what, and that should be done by different people, not just PLU only. So the confusion has been, and we have stated and will continue to say that we don't have a problem with political parties, with any political party. One time we had a meeting with some members of parliament, they were saying, we are NRM, we are not part of this, and we said, we are not in a struggle with any political party. But we are calling upon Ugandans who love their country, who want to preach patriotism, to be part of PLU. So, just to make it clear, we are not a political party. And so if you're not a political party, you cannot dream about fronting candidates, because that is the role of political parties. It is good that General Muhoozi issued that statement. It is also not wrong for him to express his support for some, because he's a voter. He's a voter. He has a right to speak his mind. Unfortunately, I think at some point there are Ugandans who think you should speak what they want to hear, and if what you are going to say is not nice in their ears, you shouldn't speak. But I think it is important that people should be allowed to speak their mind at individual level. Because when you deny somebody the opportunity to talk or even to think, then that is a violation of right. So let us talk about the tweet issued by General Muhoozi as an individual, as a Ugandan who has a right to speak, to express his opinion. So we need to make that clear. Now, so at an individual level, he has spoken his mind, expressing his desires and his support. But the second one, at PLU level, calling upon those who believe in PLU, those who are members of PLU, who want to contest, to preferably, that is talking to his members. It is between him and the members of the PLU. He is the chair of PLU. We have a structure. We have our different organs as an institution. So our internal discussions, we do it, and that is not a problem. So Ugandans should not worry. PLU will continue to do its work as a registered civic organization, and that is it.
So what happens to the law, especially for him as a serving military officer?
Well, two things I have to put, again, just like the Honorable Minister put it. I have, on several occasions, seen statements being issued by the UPDF. Because the UPDF as an institution has got very clear channel of issuing statements. And when they issue such statements, that depicts exactly what their position is in regards to whatever they've issued. So I am not going to say this is the official position of the UPDF or the CDF. Because we also need to respect that, yes, you can hold this position, but at a personal level, you are also a human being, a Ugandan, a citizen who has the right to express your feelings. So if you want to mix the two, then we can talk about the law. But if you recognize that as an individual, you also have a life to live and you can talk, then I think we can make. So if we are talking about the UPDF as an institution, I think there are clear channels of communication, and I'm not going to cross that line. But if somebody is talking as an individual, then we have to respect it.